People bring so many types of emotions into mediation, and that's why I love the Insight Mediation process, because we continue to ask questions to get to the heart of what people are feeling, and it allows us to really work through any roadblocks that people are facing when it comes to reaching resolution. People run the gamut in terms of what emotions they're feeling. People are grieving the loss of the marriage. They're grieving the loss of their family unit. They might be dealing with anger. Sometimes they have been betrayed, and so they are dealing with all kinds of issues. People are frustrated, they are scared. People are feeling so many different things, and this is much better addressed in mediation than in litigation, because we can hold space for however anyone is feeling on a given day. If you are frustrated, if you are angry, we can talk through it. Where if you litigate or you go to court, you may only have 10 minutes in front of a judge, and so you're not going to resolve any of the feelings. And if you don't resolve the feelings, mediation is not therapy, but it is a much more therapeutic-like process than you're going to get in the courtroom. So we can work through things. Every week I see people that are really frustrated on a given topic, but one spouse watches the other spouse kind of lay their soul bare on a certain topic. And then the years of confusion and assumptions start to fall away, and you start to understand, I see why this is so important to you. I see why this is such a difficult issue for us to settle, because you are holding on to something from childhood. You're holding on to something that happened 10 years ago. You are so worried about the future of our children. You're so worried about not being able to pay for college. You're so worried about living in poverty when we're retirement age. There are all these things that are really deep and heavy that are standing in the way of people resolving their matters. And we are able to make amazing progress in mediation by talking through these issues and resolving them. And it happens every day. It's amazing. Doesn't mean that it's going to be pretty every day. It can be really frustrating. People cry. People can be frustrated, they yell at me, but that's fine. I am used to it. I am fine to deal with it, but we need to work through some of these issues and these emotions to get from point A, which is starting the divorce, to point B, which is wrapping up the divorce, resolving it, and getting you divorced so that you can move on with your lives.